Hello and welcome to the history of movie theaters and drive-ins for the Knoxville, Tennessee area for 1930 to 1959. 1930. The Ritz Theater opened on November 3rd. 1931. The Gay Theater opened on August 17th. The Central Theater is renamed the Cameo Theater. 1932. The Roxy Theater opened on December 26th. 1933. On November 3rd, the old Cameo Theater reopens as the Joy Theater. The Ritz Theater closes. 1934. The Capitol in Greenville opens. 1936. The Palace Theater opens on May 8th. 1937. Wilby-Kincey opens the State Theater on December 13th. 1938. Wilby-Kincey opens the Park Theater on September 12th. December 17th, Broadway. 1940. In April, the Ritz Theater is renamed Sunset. 1941. The Lee Theater opened on November 27th. 1943. The Center Theater in Oak Ridge, a town built by the government for weapon research for the war, opened on August 31st by Greater Huntington Theaters. 1944. The Grove Theater in Oak Ridge is opened by Greater Huntington Theaters on September 28th. The Jefferson Theater in Oak Ridge is opened by Greater Huntington Theaters on November 2nd. The Middletown Theater in Oak Ridge is opened by Greater Huntington Theaters for Afro-Americans. The Skyway Drive-In in Oak Ridge opens. 1945. The Ritz Theater in Clinton opens. 1946. The Horn Theater opened on January 16th. The Dawn Theater opened on February 18th. The Capitol Theater opened on May 30th. The Pike Theater opened on June 5th. 1947. The Tillery Theater opened on October 6. The Horn Drive-In Theater opens. 1948. The Lake Theater opened on January 19. The Tower Theater opened on May 27. The Skyway Drive-In opens on July 26. The Palace Theater closes. The Joy Theater became the center in October. 1949. On January 30th, the Lakemont Drive-In in Alcoa opens. The Knoxville Drive-In opens on March 9th. The Starlight Drive-In is opened by Wilby-Kincey on November 3rd. 1950. The River Breeze Drive-In opened on July 3rd. The Family Drive-In opened on August 23rd. These theaters closed in 1950. 1951. On May 29th, the Sunset Theater is renamed Booker T. The Chapman Drive-In is opened by Simpson Theaters on October 18th as the first theater for the chain. The Community Drive-In in Mascot opens. 1952. On March 8, 122 speakers were stolen from the Community Drive-In in Mascot. On May 4th, the Dixie Lee Drive-In opens. The Gamble Valley Theater in Oak Ridge opens. 1954. These theaters closed in 1954 as television became popular. 1955. These theaters closed in 1955. 1956. On June 15th, the Cinema Drive-In opens at the site of the old Starlight Drive-In. These theaters closed in 1956. 1957. These theaters closed in 1957. 1959. The Roxy Theater closes. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.